All right, here we go. It's the way too early predictions. I looked at schedules. I'll give you an example in the AFC. Houston doesn't make it. What? Now they have to play with expectations. Schedule is significantly harder. And oh, by the way, Anthony Richardson and Trevor Lawrence are both healthy again. So that's a team I like. I don't think Houston bottoms out. Sophomore slump. That's a team. So remember, per season, last decade, 6 new teams make the playoffs. So all you fanboys out there, well, we made it. 6 new teams. That's the average for a decade. So I went through it this morning, and I ended up with 6. AFC. Shocker, I'm taking the best quarterbacks overwhelmingly. I have the Bills, the Bengals, the Colts, the Chiefs winning their division. I have the Ravens, Jags, Chargers as wild cards. So the Bills have won their divisions 4 straight years. The Bengals have had double-digit wins and led their division before Burrow gets hurt. I think they'll rebound. I think Shane Steichen's as good a young offensive coach as the league has had in years. They've got $60 million in cap space, and I like a lot of their young players. They almost got to the playoffs with Gardner Minshew. Anthony Richardson getting hurt in a weird way as a break, because now he could learn from the sidelines. I have talked to Chris Ballard. They love that kid. And I'll take Mahomes. By the way, my wild card teams are quarterbacked by Lamar Jackson, Trevor Lawrence, and Justin Herbert. I'm taking the best quarterback. I don't know if Anthony Richardson is, but it's a wonky division. I look at their schedule. I look at Steichen. I look at their cap space. Oh, by the way, the Jags started 8-3 before Trevor Lawrence got hurt. They also hired a defensive coordinator, Ryan Nielsen from Atlanta, who did the best job with Atlanta's defense in a long time. And the Chargers, by the way, lost 7 games by 3 or less. Even with Brandon Staley, which was man overboard, they were in a lot of games. Now Harbaugh gets his star quarterback. So I've got 4 new teams: Bengals, Colts, Jags, Chargers. Nothing against Miami, but Tua was completely healthy this year. Think that's going to happen again next? Also, still don't love their O-line. Houston, I like them a lot. Schedule's tougher. Now you're playing with expectations. Trevor Lawrence healthy. Now, look at the Texans' opponents. There's some tough ones there. Cowboys on the road, Chiefs on the road. Packers, I think, are excellent on the road. You face Aaron Rodgers, and he's healthy early on the road. Home games, well, good luck. Lions are really good. Ravens are really good. Dolphins score a lot of points. Bills score a lot of points. That's a tough schedule for the Houston Texans. And they still are in a rebuild. They're still trying to rebuild that roster. So I like Houston. I think they pull back a game or 2. All right, let's go to the NFC. I have 2 new playoff teams. Commanders win their division. Packers win their division. Falcons win their division. Rams win their division. Wild cards are Cowboys, Lions, Niners. Why Commanders? $75 million in cap space. Love Dan Quinn and Cliff Kingsbury as a staff. I think the Eagles and the Cowboys, because of age and drama, are vulnerable. I think the Commanders, we have a surprise team every year in the league. I think they get Drake May. I think Drake May's like Justin Herbert as a comp. Played in a simple college offense and will be better than people think immediately. Herbert was, C.J. Stroud was. I think Drake May is that guy this year. Packers, I love their young offensive personnel. Don't like it, I love it. They're kids, and they went into Dallas and hammered the Cowboys. I thought LaFleur had his best job as a head coach, did his best job. Falcons, I think they land Russell Wilson or Kirk Cousins. Top 5 offensive line, nice pieces. I think they get a veteran in there for a couple of years, and Atlanta wins. Kind of a weak division. Rams, second youngest team that made the playoffs to the Packers. I think one of the great coaches in football. They've got 11 draft picks and about $30 million in cap space. I think the Rams are in the Super Bowl bubble potentially. I have the Cowboys, Lions, and Niners, all with offensive coaches getting in. So again, the quarterbacks are Matt Stafford. I think a Russell Wilson potential in Atlanta. Kyle Shanahan, Brock Purdy, Jared Goff, Dak Prescott, Jordan Love. And the one surprise, last year it was C.J. Stroud. This year for me it's Drake May. There you go. Hi, everybody. It's me, Uncle Colin. Subscribe here to get the latest from the herd, including exclusive behind-the-scenes videos and more, wherever you may be, however you may be watching. Thanks again for making us part of your day.